1/25th scale baby monster trucks by RC Wizard. These are the little trucks that you've seen in my other videos that I have on YouTube. I'm currently making a 1/4 scale gravedigger, and I've had these trucks in the background and so forth, and I've gotten several requests from other YouTubers to show more details of these little babies, to show how they're made and what they look like. The first one I made was the BigFoot, and I started off with the model kit by AMT Ertl. It really comes in handy because it's kit number 8149. Because you need to use the parts from the model to use as a template to make a replica of it. Here's the plastic chassis from the kit. So that's what I wanted to duplicate. And here's another part from the kit. The right side of the chassis, which you don't have to do any modification to this. This comes right out of the kit, so you can lay this down on a board and then trace it out to use it as a template. And you'll see pictures of how I did that later on. You can see some detail parts that came from the kit, like the fuel cell, the dashboard. See if we can zoom in here. Fuel cell is from the kit. See the instruments there in the driver's seat, the steering wheel. The driver is from a sprint car model. I've probably got 10 hours into making that driver fit in there. Had to heat up his arms and his legs to bend him into place. So if you're in a hurry to get something like this together and running, you don't want to try this. It's going to take some time. The rear suspension is a cantilever, just like BigFoot number 10. Shocks are scratch built. I used 1/4 inch brass tubing and then machined brass parts to solder on the top and the bottom, and then used a spring from a ballpoint pen, which is internal inside. The rod ends and the forelinks are helicopter parts from either Kyosho or Miniature Craft parts. And you can still find some of those parts on either eBay or I think you can go right to their website. Miniature Craft, Miniature Aircraft, or Kyosho, or Tower Hobbies sells those parts. Wheels and tires are from the kit. The rear axle is a 12th scale pan car, so it has the differential effect. Hold the gears. The steering and turning work. The motor is a motor from Tamiya kit. It's like 17 bucks. Robertson gear. I forget. I think it's 81. I built these things like 50 years ago, so it's a remember all this stuff. But it works pretty well. Okay, let's look at the gravedigger.